Laura thought it might be nice if I said a few words about you, and although I hate publicly speaking, I was so proud to stand up in front of her 50 friends and tell them about your amazing plight. The theme of the evening was leadership, and I thought it was very fitting. I didn't have to think long about what I wanted to say, and when I was speaking, I realized I don't share exactly how I feel with you enough. Asking you about your belly button doesn't count. And this is a great forum in which I can make you and your friends understand how special you are to me and the whole family. I remember Mum telling us how much we used to baby you when you were little. She always said that when you didn't make your bed, we would all quickly go and make it for you before she came to check. I also remember that as we got older, bathing you didn't seem as fun, and that when we were at times where you couldn't find things or couldn't take out the rubbish after dinner, we weren't as interested in doing your chores for you. I remember always complaining and questioning the fairness of the situation. I can't imagine how frustrating it would have been for you to experience the anger we directed your way and keep your mouth shut. Every time we complained that we didn't want to do things for you, not knowing it wasn't laziness or mere brattiness, it must have been hard for you to hold your tongue. But in hindsight, I can now appreciate that it was your strength of character which stopped you from telling us that it was actually your eyes. To have such a strong resolve not to be thought or to be treated differently, even amongst family members, and at such a young age, is an amazing virtue. Even after you did tell us, your determination and efforts you went to not to be treated differently were intensified. Your bravery has always been inconceivable, literally. Gradually, as you began to tell close friends and later the wider community, I admired the strength with which you acknowledged what you dealt with and the positive attitude and loud personality that it was in no way inhibited by you. To this day, people who meet you are often shocked to find out about your condition and the extent to which it affects your eyesight, and as a result will often meet this information with doubt. This attitude you meet with even more resolve. I've always thought that a true leader is one on which leadership is thrust. To me, a believer that everything happens for a reason, this denotes a choice greater than any man's. You embody the idea that trials are only given to those who can handle it. Hashem chose you to show the world what a full life is. I've learnt so much from you, and I know so many others have too. The bravery with which you face everyday challenges that pose a threat to any individual gives me strength. From you, I've learned to appreciate and make the most of all the gifts I have been given. From you, I have learned to be strong in the face of a challenge and ask for help when it cannot be met alone. From you, I have learned that when sight might be a problem, vision should not. You are sincerely a passionate person with a fiery personality, and have taught me to believe in things beyond what I can see. Your initial hesitation in telling people about your eyes draws attention to your intense humility, a great quality in a leader. That I think it is also important for a leader to understand the importance of taking the lead in times of need, and this is exactly what you are doing today. Being vocal and sharing your experience with other people affords them the opportunity to learn what I have from you, and through the money you raise, your strength will continue to help countless people for years to come. I just want to end by saying how you can never understand how much I love and respect you, and how proud I am that you are my sister and get to be my best friend. I will always save you from tigers. Enjoy today, and I'll see you soon.